Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Atelier Firis. She's so cute. Look at this cutest face you've ever seen in your whole cute little life. She's adorable. Anyway, adorableness aside, we are endgame. I love endgame. Endgame is when you play Final Fantasy and you get to the final boss and you're like, final boss is through this door, and you go left. And you do everything else in the game. You explore every nook and cranny. You collect every single item. You beat every single side boss. You get every single ultimate weapon. You beat the super bosses. You finish all the side quests. You get every single item and level and ability and the entirety of the game. And then you go fight the final boss and you one-shot him. So that is where we are right now, endgame. I love endgame. And what we are doing right now is we're 100% every area. We're 100% to the parched plains. And when I say 100%, I do not mean 100% because if you go to our quest book over here, as you can see in the parched plains, we still have the item to move fast, where we need 5 gravity stones. And then in the Fiver Hills, we have the jumbo-sized hand-woven cloth and the 20 quality above 70 donor wood, which obviously I don't have. So there are a couple of things we haven't done, but those are just side quests. I'm talking about map completion. We've hit 100. And we've got, as far as I know, let me just point that out. As far as I know, we've got every quest available in the entirety. As you can see, we've gone to every area. We've killed every monster. I fought and killed the elite in this area, as well as exploring every cave too. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be heading to what I think is the Treasure's Grove, if I'm correct, which is just simply that away. No, that away. That away. This way. It's this way. I get lost sometimes, guys. What can I say? This game is very large. You know what's nice about Atelier Firis? I was actually speaking to my friend about it, and the thing with Atelier Firis that makes it great is that the world is big, but it never feels too big. You're never running, you're like, oh my word. I played this game once called White Knight Chronicles, which is a very good game. If you guys haven't played it, you should check it out and play it. It wasn't for me exactly, and that's because the first area you enter, this map is the first area of the map. This entire map is the first area of the map, the first map. So the first map is split into like 6 or 7 areas, and this area that you're looking at right now is the first of the 6 or 7 areas. That's the first area of the game. Okay, I don't want to even think about other areas in that game. Of course, that does make for beautiful land expressions. Like if you guys have played Reckoning, which is an amazing game, by the way. If you have not played Reckoning, check it out. Reckoning was amazing. I played for 50 hours and then figured out that it was only Act 1, and there was still more acts. And I was like, excuse me, I'm level 50. I've been playing this game 50 hours, and this is only Act 1. Here's the Traveler's Grove, 74% complete right now. We do have a couple of quests already, which is nice. The Allure of Honey, which is let's go to the woods where I planted flowers. Greeted by flowers is just deliver special nutrients to that lady. And let's explore along the river in the Traveler's Grove on a rainy day. So it is raining right now, so this would be the ultimate time to explore the river, but we got a lot of exploring to the Traveler's Grove first. So what is nice about the Traveler's Grove / a little bit annoying, if you would, I mean, I don't need to do this, but I'll do it. It's simply the fact that this Traveler's Grove splits into quite a few areas. One of them, of course, being the Silent Forest, which I didn't really want to do because the Silent Forest is like very big, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to split the Silent Forest over into 2 or 3 episodes. So for now, I'm gonna keep going and just see how it goes. We do need to worry about our inventory because unfortunately I don't really have the inventory slots available to just collect all the items. I'm actually getting to the point where I'm contemplating selling everything that is the C and D rank or E rank, no matter what it is, and only keeping the A and B ranks and the S ranks. I've never seen footprints like these, and they belong to more than just 1 or 2. Should I follow them and find out what or who or what they belong to? I would, but if I went into a horde of monsters, I'm not sure I'll be able to handle them. I will do it. March in the forest. Okay, cool. That's actually very far. Considering where you get the quest to where it is, it's actually very far. So I think down here we have our friends, the squid boys, and by squid boys I of course mean these little jellyfish. Not too worried about the jellyfish. If I'm correct, you guys are weak to lightning. You are not weak to lightning. I'm not correct. You're not weak to ice either. You're not weak to flames either. They are weak to nothing. They have no weaknesses. They're secretly the most powerful enemies in the game. And they're dead. How much damage did you do? That's pretty good damage. I don't think Omero can do that. I was gonna say. I was literally just about to say I don't think Omero can do enough damage to kill him. I was wrong. And Omero was like, ooh, zapping water. And Omero was like, excuse me? Excuse me, do you know who I am? I am Omero von Liebenwagen. Von Liebenwaber. Liebenweber. I think it's Liebenweber. I can't remember. It's Elmira von something. I'm pretty sure it's Elmira von Liebenweber, but I could be wrong. But oh, this is so nice. We're getting zapping water from these jellyfish. That's great. So many jellyfish in this area. Insane. So this is a side quest that I hate, as you all know from watching the previous Let's Play of the game. It was simply a situation of, we are in the Traveler's Grove right now, yes, okay. I was just not sure exactly where we were.
Such flowy sand.
Don't want flowy sand. Do I need to kill more of you jellyfish? I don't know if I'm finished the jellyfish killing quest. Anyway, as I was trying to say, the reason I hate the jellyfish is because the quest is never ending. The quest never ends. Excuse me? Why did you not die? The quest never ends. It just goes on forever and ever and ever. Every single time you get close, the quest reactivates. And I hate that. I hate that. You know why I hate that? Because I feel like you can't complete the quest then. And if I can't complete the quest, then what's the point? You know? The whole point of the game is to complete the quest. If I'm not completing the quest, why am I doing these things? But that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I could be wrong. So I'm hoping that there isn't some type of like... I'm pretty sure, like they specifically said, Nicola, Firis' mother, and Liana said that I'm free to explore to my heart's content. So I don't think they're going to ever drag me back. So I'm going to take my time, you know, exploring these areas and just having a great time. But I am still going to keep in the back of my mind the idea that I should keep a decent pace at least, you know, not move along too slow. At least move along. Oh, an elite monster just randomly appeared. An elite ghost? What is an elite ghost? I've never seen an elite ghost here. Oh my! I've made a critical error. Critical error has been made. Dark water him, I guess. We got the poison in. The poison's huge. Let's Liana take this. Level 70 ghost out of nowhere. Yeah, I knew Omero was dead. This is so bad. Why is there a level 70 enemy? What the hell? A level 70 ghost out of nowhere? Here, take a hand of God. That was decent damage. Hand of God, decent damage. Probably want to try for an immobilize at least.
I'll protect you.
Man, just a level 70 elite that came out of nowhere. It was scary. Those are all crits, by the way. I think that's some bullshit. So I'm pretty sure the poison is doing good work to him. He's not poisoned anymore. Okay, let's re-poison him then.
Sorry if this hurts.
It all missed. Okay. Holy crap. Okay, I cannot fight level 70 enemies. Why are there level 70 enemies in this area? That is so weird. I need to jump to this atelier.
I found a campfire.
Just ran. I'm busy coughing to death because why is there a level 70 elite monster that just appeared out of nowhere and literally murdered me? That's scary. Holy crap, level 70 elite monsters coming out of nowhere like that? Okay, well, I guess now we know there's level 70 elite monsters out there. How much space do we have? 100 and something. That's really bad.
What should I make?
I need to... Like, what uses a lot of materials? Is there a way for me to waste materials? I'd love to waste materials. Is there any way for me to waste materials here? I mean, we can make a maiden's bed. That will waste
What
materials.
material should I use?
I'm gonna use the use this. I don't want to use anything that's too valuable.
Time to start the synthesis. Material set. This goes here. I'll put this here. Material set. This goes here. I'll put this here. Material set. Material set. I'll put this here.
I can't turn any of these, so it's kind of awkward because I'm finding myself in this
Material
position where I have to just place them
I'll put this here.
and kind of see how it goes.
It's going well. Materials.
There we go. That wasn't too bad, I guess.
Time to mix it
Just
up.
trying to waste a little bit of
Turned out well.
materials here.
I'm pretty good at making this now.
I don't know what upping the quality would help, but it's okay. So maiden's bed, wooden bed, barrel, trophy stand. I don't know why I would want to make a trophy stand. Water fountain, shining, dancing plant.
What material should I use?
I don't want to make it because it uses something too valuable. Globe.
What would be best?
I want the base quality globe. And I want alchemist wood. I want the absolute best quality of this. Use talisman. And use a ignite.
Okay, let's start. Material set. Material set. Yeah, this looks material set. And time to start making it.
Just using a couple a
This is
globe.
fine.
Just using a couple of materials here just to make a little bit of space.
What would be
And
best?
also potentially get to level 36. That way we can
Is this a which cattle? Time to start the synthesis.
make the new bow for Liana, which I think we're gonna need because as you saw in that last fight against that, although it was a level 70 elite that just showed up out of nowhere, it is still a level 70 elite, and that is a problem for me because I can't kill a level 70 elite. Let's make a ladies bed.
Best.
The ladies bed has to be made of the best quality stuff you get. I only use alchemist wood for beds. And then it's difficult. I'm gonna go for fur. Fur is fluffy.
Cattle, time to start the synthesis.
What's nice about making stuff like these beds and things, it doesn't really matter how you place them. I think. I think. I say I think because I'm actually not entirely sure how this game makes their decision on some stuff. So
I'll put this here. Material set. This goes here. I'll put this here. Yeah. Is this
as I said, I don't know how
making it? Alright.
this game makes its decisions
I'm
based
pretty good at
on
making this now.
beds and stuff because there isn't like a skill set or stars that you can learn or that I can learn. So leather
What material
sofa.
should I use?
Just use the worst materials for a leather sofa. I'll use some wood. I've got a lot of that
Is
wood.
this okay? What time to start? I'll put this here. Material set. Alright.
So I kind of just place them however I want and we see how it goes type situation.
Material set. Alright.
Which might be the wrong way to approach it if I'm being honest.
Materials is time
But
to
it is
start
what it is.
making it. Yeah. I'm pretty good at making this now.
Leather sofa immediately leveled up. Okay. That's weird. Bum, bum. We should make some marble
material
comments.
should I
These are
use?
important. Let's see. Purple. Oh, yellow. A lot of yellow.
Is this okay? What time to start the synthesis? I'll put this here. Material
Like that
set.
maybe. That's awkward because I don't want it like that. What about if I place it like
Material
this?
set.
I can place this one like this. That one like that. Why is the marble comment so adjustable?
Well. Alright.
Personally think I've spent a lot of time living up marble comments, but I haven't.
Pretty good.
Okay, diamond. We
What
can't
material
make
should I use?
diamond. Can't make smargard or jete. I make planetary gear, but there's no reason to. It's tough sailcloth, moth card, cloth, keel, gold eisen, Sylvia ignates, core crystal. I mean, we can make some core crystals. We're gonna need those for the we should actually make as many of these as we can. We should just actually I should just make these like crazy. I don't want to use the Tamaham again. It's too rare. I will use the crystal
Time to
shells.
start the
It's not that Tamahagigan's rare, it's just there's a guy that I actually have a quest for to collect 15, so I actually care about a little bit. Let's go for Dragon Scale Defense and Big Destruction. I don't know if we're gonna get to 36 like this. I think it will take too long to make these items specifically, but yeah, you know, it doesn't bother me too much.
Is this okay? Let's start. Material. I'll put this here.
I would like to not completely waste all my things when doing this, if possible.
I'll put this. Is this okay?
No, I want to like this instead. That way at least we get one of those little size things. Let's go for Cold Gem and Critical. Doesn't really bother me too much how I make them. 5 of those is good. Alchemic Clay. This stuff is actually super important, but I never make it. Oh, this is good. Let me use sand. This is a good way to get rid of some of my sand, and I've got a lot of sand, so that's good. Use one of these frozen berries and use one of these. This is great because these are all red, so this works out great for me.
This goes here. Material set.
Beautiful. We need blue apparently for Alchemic Clay, but I had no idea, and now I know, so at least we know. Yay. Just trying to get to level 36 here. It's going to be very hard. We're going to have to make stuff we haven't made yet to get to 36, because the experience we're getting from items we've already made is too little at this point. Is there anything I haven't made? Let's go start all the way at the start. And let's go through them more. If we see something we haven't made, we make it, I guess.
What material should I use?
Sort by quality, let's take this one. And let's take some Tamahamagan and some of this. And I think maybe one of these. And I'll finish off with one of these. Let's go for the sapphires and one of these. And we can end it with one of that.
Is this okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Not sure what we're making. All I know is I'm using a lot of my rarest materials, so whatever it is, it better be amazing. Is all I'm gonna say. Game, please make sure it's amazing, whatever it is I am making right now.
Material set. Alright, it's going well. This goes here. I'll put this. Is this okay? Giant's blow, shooting star, weight of stars. Time to start making it.
Look, I don't know what I'm making, but I'm assuming it's running it. Wandering globe. Count 5. Giant blows and shooting stars. Is it a weapon? Is it a throwable? I'm confused. Okay, Karen looking for stuff we haven't made yet. Haven't made a Nectar of Life. Let's make one. We can use Alchemic Clay. That's so much better for me. I'm much more happy to use Alchemic Clay than I am to use
Is this okay?
I think let's use this. I'm much more happy to use Alchemic Clay than I am to use
I'll put this here.
the alternative of...
This goes here. Alright, it's going well. I'll put this here.
Ooh, this is unfortunate.
Material set. This goes here. Is this okay?
No, it's not good enough. I want
This
to...
goes here.
I really want to make the
This goes here.
revive from
Is this
Koei
the best
KO work, so... Is there any way to do that?
Material set.
No.
Is this okay?
Need to switch one of these out. Probably
Which catalyst
the...
should I use?
Those are probably 50. What about if I go for blue instead?
Is this okay?
No. I just want to quickly switch out... Oh, let's take this and then switch out this and put in this. And then this.
Is this okay? Time to start the synthesis.
Now we have more
Material
reds, and
set.
hopefully more reds will then net me more positives.
Material set.
At least is what I'm hoping
Alright,
for.
it's going well.
Okay, and then we can go for a little bit of
Material
yellow,
Material
a little
set.
yellow, a
This
little bit
goes
purple,
here.
and a little bit
I'll
purple.
put this here. Is
Okay,
this
so we got Mulky, Revive from KO Large, and HP Region M, and then HP Recovery S. It's a little bit unfortunate.
Time to mix it up.
But it's a new item, Nectar of Life. And Nectar of Life is amazing. It's Phoenix Down, basically. So level 36, then using Wake a Shooting Star for Liana, which is what I've been doing all of this for. So I'm very happy about that. Shooting Star. Shooting Star.
What would be best?
Sort by quality. Okay, so we want to make the best we can make. Which means we need to go gold Icent and sort by quality. Probably the Gravistone. How about a
Is
donor
this
one?
okay?
There's like no bonuses for us here.
Is this okay?
We need something very good. We need like the greatest item this section has to offer.
Is this
There we go.
okay?
Piercing light arrow. At least that gives us
What
2
catalyst
things.
should I use?
I'm gonna use the liquid catalyst here.
Okay, let's start.
Basically, I'm trying to
Material set.
try my best to get as much bonus as I can out of
This
this.
goes here. All right, it's going well.
Okay.
This goes here.
Come on, give me the blue one. Yes, chaos arrow. At least we got the chaos arrow out of it, so
Is
I'm
this
pretty
the best
happy.
way?
Man, we're so close actually to getting them all. We just need to find one better item.
Catalyst. Which catalyst?
What item has to be better? What if we take Sylvania? That's like super high quality. It's not the right color, but it's really high quality, so I'm hoping that kind of pays
this
for the
okay?
rest.
Catalyst. Which catalyst? Okay, let's start. This goes here. I'll put this here. Yeah, this looks good. I'll put this here.
That's
Is
even
this
worse.
okay? Catalyst.
So we can't use
Which
Sylvania,
catalyst?
so we have to use gold island. Is there nothing better? I know these flowers are the highest quality, but they are high quality, but their counts are so low, and their letter grade is also very low. What is this? Looks like this is our best bet here. What do we have here? We took the gravity stone. Is there anything better? What is this gravity stone? This is the C gravity stone 87. This is the B gravity stone 82. We're so close. I'd love to attempt to get a better shooting star. I want a shooting star that's everything on. Unya?
Is this okay?
Unya might be
Catalyst.
better.
Which time to start the synthesis?
Okay. Let's just do it
I'll
simple.
put this here.
Make sure we get the bonus, and then after we get the bonus, we
This
can
looks good.
fiddle around with how else we want to place things. So maybe like that.
This goes here. Is this the best way?
I think that's the best we're gonna get, honestly,
Mix it
for now.
Pretty good.
Okay, it's not the greatest shooting. We need to upgrade the shooting star bow into a platinum or something, so we can actually equip it.
Got an idea?
It is better. It's definitely better. So at least Leona gets a better weapon. And did we make space in our thing? Yes, we did. There's one we go, but an item you can use. It is. Okay, let's put it in the bottom slot because it's kind of like a special item. Actually, I want Nectar of Life there because having Nectar of Life might be useful. Put that globe there, and then what do we have here? So we'd like some bombs and we would like some ice. So ice bombs and
What should I make?
Vio ice bomb? I think Vio
What
ice
material
bomb.
should I use?
Let's go for this and end it with one
Is
of
this
these.
okay?
No, one of
Is
these.
this okay?
No, let's go for one of
Is this okay?
these.
Catalyst. Time to start the synthesis. This
There we
goes
go.
here.
That's a big boy.
This goes here.
So I'm wasting a little bit of time doing this, but I think this is something that's important
This goes
for
here.
the
All right. It's
for the
going
game.
well.
Actually, it's actually
This
extremely
goes
important.
here.
Might not look it, but it's actually very
Material set.
important.
Is this the best time to start making it?
We need to make a little bit of space in our item carrying anyway,
Is this okay?
so
It's done.
it's just beneficial for us, and we get a new weapon for Leona too, so that's great. So Bio Ice Bomb here. So we got Bio Ice Bomb, normal Ice Bomb. We want Bow Bomb, Money Bomb. We want normal bombs now. We just want normal bombs to
What
use to
material should I use?
blow up rocks and stuff. So nothing too valuable. Actually,
Is
as
this what time to
unvaluable
start?
as possible right now is what we're actually looking for. So
This goes here.
I mean, if I'm going to place, at least get the bonus out of it.
All right. It's going. This goes here. Is this
Well, that
okay?
was the.
I'll
There we
put
go.
this
I was gonna say that's like the
behind
absolute
making it.
worst possible way to place that, but
I guess it's good enough.
there you go. Sweet. Item. Put the basic bomb here. There we go. Let's go outside. Awesome. That took a little bit of time. I'm sorry about that. Episode will be a little bit longer to make up for that. But yeah, that took a little bit of time. It's something we had to do, unfortunately. So this level fucking 70 goes. See, it just activates every time you come here. It's a never-ending quest. Maybe what I need to do is actually just kill all of them. If there are none left in the area. Maybe that's what I want you to do. I've just never understood that until now, you know? I mean, it's possible. that is exactly the case. Maybe after you finish the quest and you kill enough to get the quest complete, and you just kill the rest so that they don't multiply.
Let's put some
Or
spirit
become
into
more.
this.
No, I don't know. I don't know how this quest works exactly. All I know is this quest is impossible to fully complete because every time you come here, it just
Decent
respawns.
hunting practice, I guess.
Which I don't like really because it irritates me. Because I hate a quest that can't be completed. It's the most horrible thing that could be done to me. Like a quest that you can never complete. But I guess you could abuse it as like a grindy area maybe. I don't know. But you know, I'll quickly murder all of the
I'm sorry if this hurts.
every single enemy in this area. Then if I've murdered everything in this area, then there's nothing left in this area. Then it shouldn't respawn. Well, I'm hoping it does. I'm gonna kill all the jellyfish in this area until there's none left. So all of you jellyfish will die. Even the ones that don't need to die will die.
Let's put some spirit
Because
into
I'm
this.
starting to get annoyed by you little jellyfish. Always being here whenever I come here and give me a quest. And if I don't do it, it shows on my quest log that it's a quest I didn't complete, and I do not accept that for 1 second. So all jellyfish shall die. Okay, there's one more jellyfish left, right? There we go. I see you hiding there, Mr. Jellyfish. I see you hiding away, thinking you can get it.
Over with.
But let's be serious. What was that with that level 70 elite monster? Just a ghost that appeared out of nowhere. Level 70, boom, bam, bam, dead. Level 70, 3,000 HP. That's ridiculous. I mean, imagine you encounter him your first time here. First time you come here, you're like level 16. Okay, there's no jellyfish left. There's no jellyfish left. So they physically can't spawn any more jellyfish. Okay, so over here's where that level 70 elite spawned. It is still here. No, now it's a different monster. Now it's a Blossom. That's an elite Blossom. Is it level 70 elite Blossom? It is a level 70 elite Blossom. What is happening? Run away from this area. This area is scary. I never want to come back here again. Ah, I'm out. Fuck this shit. Just a random. I haven't fought many Blossoms. Just a random level 70 elite. Just another one. I wonder if that means that there spawns a random elite monster in that area. Like a random level 70 elite. That would be insane. Okay, see, that's what I'm used to. Easy peasy fights. Not difficult. Just nice and relaxing. So we can go up here. That takes us to Silent Grove. We're not going to go to Silent Grove now. But we can quickly do the run around because it's going to take us back to where we want to be anyway.
Alchemy actually uses a lot of plants.
The music here is kind of weird though. Is that a Love Bunny? Love Bunny! I think Love Bunny actually got me.
Get this over with.
I think I wasn't quick enough for the Love Bunny. I like how the Puni resists my damage but still gets one-shotted.
Easy win, easy win.
It was an easy win first, you are correct.
Treasure, come to me.
So over here, this is the way to the Silent Forest, so we don't want to go this way yet. Just trying to get 100% of the map completion right now. Do all the side quests, just relax pretty much is what it comes down to. Hello. Some of these plants. I've got a Love Bunny over there. There's a house area with the Le Bonfire. Forest cabin. Hello, lady. Do you still need new fish? Like him or something else, thank you so much. Okay, so she says exactly the same, that's good. Okay, so I'm gonna just run along this ledge because it kind of looks like it's not completed here, even though it is completed here. I'm just gonna go out. I'll collect this tree maybe. Firis is so aggressive. You see, it's kind of like not dark. It's not darkly colored in on the map there. It's kind of lightly colored in. But I know that's just like the effects on the map probably. Let's go head to that cave. There's a cave over there. Let's go to that cave and quickly explore that cave. It's part of the 100% process, you know. You gotta explore the caves. Even if you don't want to explore the caves, you gotta do it. No reason to fight the Love Bunny there, I think. There is a Unya right over here. And then a fishing spot. We haven't fished at this fishing spot yet, so I'll definitely fish at every new fishing spot we encounter. Even though this is technically not a new one, we've seen it, but we've never fished at it before, if I'm correct. So it all depends on how quickly. Oops, I pushed the button by accident. I was literally about to say it all depends on how quickly I push the button, and then accidentally push the button while trying to say the words. It all depends on how quickly I push the button. So ironic, but it is what it is.
Okay, I got something. I did it.
Yay, Firis, you got something. It's a angelfish. Okay, cool. Let's head into the cave. Now, I'm pretty sure I've explored this cave already.
Ow!
But I don't know.
Forehead.
Because I don't know, I shall explore it again.
It's too dark in here.
Why are there flowers in a cave? So this rock isn't gone, which
Found something.
is frustrating. Okay.
Anything special?
Okay, I'm gonna run out of carry weight very soon. Again. Fudge me. I just like this. There's just so many items in the game that you need to collect, and there just isn't enough carry weight to go around. That's the big problem. Like, you physically can't have enough carry weight for every item in this game. I mean, if you wanted one of each item, yeah, sure, no problem. But obviously, some items require multiple of the same item to make the item. So it's not like they can let me only have one item of a certain item, you know? I wouldn't be able to synthesize a lot of stuff. So it's a little bit of a problem. I hate the carry weight problem in this game. I hate it. Like, if there's one thing I would change about Atelier is the carry weight. I'll just remove it completely. I'd remove the carry weight completely, and I would remove the time restraint part of the game completely, because those aren't fun. At least for me, those aren't fun. I don't like them at all. I mean, I understand them, I guess. Like, it's part of the, probably part of like the whole Atelier Firis like situation, but still does frustrate me a bit. So is this the thing I need to come here when it's raining, right? I think so. There's a dude to fight. Hello, dude. A lure of honey. It's a chimera. This is our first chimera we fought, I think. Or, no, we fought one in the Fave Hills, which was the one the ladies tend to fight. So
100 years too soon to face a genius.
Well, actually, Omera, you're the problem, because you're the one that took so long to actually. Oh, there's an elite.
This is fuel.
Elite.
It's useful for traveling and for synthesis.
Excuse me? Whoop, let's go. This is the Ruby Dragon. The last dragon we fought, we beat. So let's see how this goes. I'm confident us. We beat the last one. I think we have a chance to beat this one. Long tail. Oh crap, we got Omera in our party. She's not dead, which is super good.
How's this?
I didn't look at your HP or your level, by the way. Level 7. We can't run. Okay.
Gotcha.
So he's weak to ice, which is good because I kind of have made 10 VO ice bombs. I have a donut cake. It's delicious. It's the second he does the AoE attack, everyone is dead on my team. This is what it comes down to. Fire Awakening. Actually, didn't do that much. Okay, well with that, now I'm starting to feel like, you know, we have a chance. Let's go for a lightning crystal. It's our most powerful thing we have. That was good damage, actually.
Please, need to save Firis.
It's 4,000 fucking HP. Piercing light arrow. They all missed. Okay, well that's bad for us. Harm split, I guess. Well, that's good damage. So actually, Drossel's doing good damage. So we can just find a way to let Drossel. We could let Drossel tank everything and just keep... Or if we can keep Joss alive, Joss can do enough damage to potentially kill everybody. Never mind, Joss will just almost got one-shot. Okay. So that idea is gone. Let's God's gift this guy. I did 1 damage. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was not expecting 1 damage.
First aid.
I was kind of expecting a lot more than 1 damage, but I guess, you know, it is what it is.
I'll use my power.
So Josso got a nice little heal. I need to let Josso tank this, I think. Josso needs to attack. Whenever Josso attacks, we're in a good place. As long as you keep Josso attacking, we're actually good. What about a normal? I think the harm split again. The Josso does good damage. If we can find a way to just survive long enough that Josso can live, we might have a chance. Man, this comet was such a waste. Oh, Adam, who would have thought? It's Ethicure Liana. That needs to bound strike him. Or bound combo him rather. There you go. And Mura, you need to heal. Liana.
This should solve it.
And Mura's gonna die probably, if we've been honest with each other. Ambition, that sounds horrible. Actually, wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Item, let's go for another VO ice ball.
Sorry if this hurts.
We should check what the ice cores do as well. Those are kind of important. Yeah, Jostle does damage. Like, if we can keep Jostle alive, or if we can keep our team alive, Grand Race, someone's dead. I think everyone's dead actually. Yeah. Fuck, 2 people dying there was so bad. If those 2 people didn't die, with the fact that we had the combo finally coming up, I think we could have started doing really good damage. It's just so unfortunate 2 people had to die before. That really destroys us like big time. I think if we could have kept them alive and got the chain combo going. Terror Flame sounds horrible, by the way. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Everyone, attack! All better. Everyone, attack! Go away.
This is my last heal. This is so unfortunate. Like, I think we definitely could have beat this monster.
They got me.
I think we could have beat him, honestly. Like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, I think we could have beat him. If we just didn't have a mirror in our party, we had someone who could tank a little bit better, I think we actually had a chance to beat him. But also, if I didn't waste the God's Gift turn, that could have been big. I don't want to waste too many items here. Let's use a Wandering Globe and see what happens. Oh wow. Oh, I made a critical error. If I'd used Wandering Globes from the start, we could have won this. Interesting. Should have just used Wandering Globes from the start and we would have won this fight. Who knew? Oh well. The more you know.
Attack with an item.
Bum 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 bum. Long tail. And that should be the end of the fight. The long tail just does too much damage. It just does way too much damage. That's so unfortunate. Like, level 70 elites just appearing out of nowhere all over this map. I'm like so confused as to what's happening right now, honestly. Like, why are there these level 70 elites in here just destroying me left, right and center? I feel like, actually I feel a little bit ripped off from being 100% honest, but it is okay. So if we had just used these wandering things, that's 2,500 damage. We could have actually got the kill, I'm pretty sure on that. God, I'm very tempted to fight him again because of that, actually.
This is interesting.
Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. I think I will skip him though. It's not raining, I need it to rain. It's kind of the awkward situation with these quests that have like weather requirements. I can't force it to rain here. So until it rains, I can't do this quest. And I hate that. I really hate that. I get really annoyed by it. Because I feel like I'm getting ripped off a little bit. Do you know what I mean? It's like whole sections of this map I apparently have not explored. Is that Dragon Knight still there? Yo, Dragon Knight, are you there? He's gone. Replaced with level 70. One of those, I assume. Interesting. I wonder how the elites work on this. So Traveler's Grove has a weird elite system that I haven't yet
This is fuel.
figured out.
It's useful for traveling
And
and for
all I understand about it so far is that random elites seem to spawn March of the Forest. There's to be 10 allure that gathered. Okay, 10 allure.
gathering stuff bright and
10
early in the
allure.
morning.
Where are the allures? Are these the yeah? Ah, here we go. Hello. I need to kill you guys for no particular reason. I'm sorry. Man, I think we could have beat that. I think we really could have beat them. I'm a little bit upset. I think we actually could have beat that guy if we had not wasted God's gift, and if we could have just kept Leona alive a little bit longer. I think we actually had a very good chance to beat that guy. Actually, now we know what Traveler's Globe. The Traveler's Globe does 1 billion damage apparently. 550 damage on attack. That means 5 of those would have done 2,500 damage.
Treasure.
And had I used that instead of the 2 God's Gift plays, which wasted a lot of my time, and then of course the I need the biggest area ability I have right now. Looks like it's a real ice wall. They're all weak to ice, so that works out great for me. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Those allures are definitely done and dusted. Normal attack, I guess. One allure is gonna survive. It's okay. We can't expect to kill all of them in one turn. If we could have just got a chain burst mode a little bit earlier against that dragon, we would have been in such a good place. But it started off with that long tail that almost one-shotted Leona, and then it put me in a position where I was immediately on the defense because I was in a position like, oh no, I need to. Let's overkill them a little bit. I need to play defensively from this point on. So. Man, Ori bombers do a lot of damage.
Easy win, easy win.
Ori bombers do so much damage. It's kind of insane.
Treasure, come to me.
Okay, so we beat the monsters in the forest. Any update here? Where are we? We are in the Traveler's Grove. Okay, so we have the small flowers. Let's bring one special and small request, which is let's tell Dr. Don about the letter I picked up. Oh, I never did that. Oops. Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake. Okay, let's go around this route. Still quite a lot of area. If you look at it, we're only 79% complete right now with this map, so still a lot of this map left to explore according to them, according to the game.
Uses a lot of plants.
I don't see too much more areas that we have that we could explore, but you know, if they're saying there's still 30-ish% left, there must still be 30-ish% left. Weird little water section. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's a whole section that I missed. Okay. This explains a lot. These even add a Atelier here. Okay.
I found a campfire.
That's
Maybe
good.
I should take a little break.
Let me guess. A level 70 elite. I'm just not gonna fuck at it.
What will I catch?
Oh my word, these level 70 elites. Don't know why there's just random level 70 elites all of a sudden. It's just like out of the blue. They were like, boom, level 70 elites,
Okay,
go.
I got
And I'm like,
something.
oh my god.
Perfect.
I got nothing. Hello? Game?
Will I catch?
You said I got something? Is that a level 70 scroll? Am I seeing that correctly? Is the enemy in this area, the level 70 area in this area, a scroll?
Perfect.
Thank you, I got something this time, a crab. It is a scroll. I'm gonna find a little scroll.
All right. Time to
A
get
level 70
serious.
scroll. It's literally a level 70 scroll. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, it's probably gonna murder me. But level 70 enemies are not weak to anything. That's what I figured out. Lightning crystal.
Sorry if this hurts.
Palm splitter.
Don't move.
Did that miss? Refresh. That sounds horrible. You here for 23. That's great for me. Down shot.
Won't let you.
Whoa, that was good damage. Bound arrow.
Don't move.
I might be able to beat the level 70 scroll, guys. You're telling me there's a chance. Let's use a Wonder Globe on the level 70 scroll. So all the elites in this area are suddenly level fucking 70 and they all kick your ass. That's all I understand about this. Refresh again. Dude, if you keep healing yourself for a little bit of HP, I have no problem with that. Every day, please. I can do this all day.
Now I'm
The more of this,
fired up.
the better for me.
Everyone, attack!
No, you're gonna end it with item, and you're gonna end it with the OE bomb. This is gonna do super damage. This is gonna do super damage. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. I mean, I think Ilmeria missed. Boom shakalaka. 736 damage. Chain overlap. Combination attack. Random heat. I've never seen this. Firis' ultimate move. She creates crystals of death.
Let's coordinate our movements.
Skill. Let's go for Pierce Light Arrow. It's a very large arrow. All of the statuses missed again, but it's okay. He actually has a little bit of damage on him. He actually has a little bit of damage on him. Yo, Mary, you're gonna throw something because your damage output is a fucking joke. I don't know if you know this, but the amount of damage you actually do is so fucking little.
Now I'm
It's
fired
kind of
up.
sad.
Eat this.
We might kill a level 70 elite, guys. It was a scroll.
Don't move.
We were very lucky. Calamity. Oh, this way just murders us all, isn't it?
He got
Yep.
me.
Oh my, are you actually fucking kidding me that you just, are you kidding me? I need this to kill. It was close.
How's this? Firis, are you hurt?
Oh!
No?
5,000 experience! Holy shit.
My journey continues.
Level up,
I need to-
level up, level up. We killed the level 70 enemy. Oh, we got an S-class crab and a couple of A-class sugarcane. Whatever the fuck this game calls it. I don't think that was worth it. The amount of rare items I used for crab and some sugarcane. I'm gonna tell you right now, just honestly, it was definitely not worth it. But I killed level 7 enemies, so for me, it's like, I'm like, hell yeah, let's go. So it's taking a little bit longer to explore the Traveler's Grove than I thought it would. Don't think I need to do an edit, but I might do an edit for this. Okay, I need to go that way. Yeah, okay, sweet. This takes us to a cave, which I already know, so... Normal bomb, that's why we made them.
Okay, I found some more. Finding ore is easy for me.
I think this is where we can also get gold, that golden leaves.
Special?
Yes. Oh, there was another one, man.
Wow,
Sweet.
it's dark.
Oh, lurks in the cave.
Kind of
Quest
reminds
started.
me of
Okay.
Ratona.
We got a new quest, or we got a quest in the cave.
Them quick.
This is why you explore, because like I just went to a cave, and boom, I got a new quest. You know, so that's like a quest that might have been like missable, but because I went into the cave, I figured it out. You know.
Have a taste
I thought
of
these
this.
jellyfish were weak to lightning. I guess this isn't Pokemon, so I shouldn't just assume the weaknesses of enemies.
Silver treasure.
Okay, no reason to really collect anything here. I'll collect one or two things, I guess, but I'm definitely not going to go out of my way. Yeah, sand's definitely not
I need to
worth
make
my
sure it
time.
doesn't blow away in the wind.
Yeah, I don't need to fight you, so I'm going to skip you for now. I will blow up one of these Eternal Rocks. Apparently I will blow up and hit one of these Eternal Rocks. Ryzen ore, Eisen ore, and I didn't see the third one, but there were 3 types of ore there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, cool. So we're looking for what lurks. It's definitely not one of these jellyfish. So I think it's an Alaroon actually, and we came from here, right? So if we just follow this path down this way, we will find the enemy we need to destroy. I think. Yo, is it you, Mr. Jellyfish? I don't think so, but I'll murder you.
Spirit into this.
I'll murder you for fun.
Attack with an item.
It's always like weird slash, I wouldn't say boring,
Decent
but
hunting
like
practice, I guess.
kind of boring. You know, exploring areas you've already explored and seen, because the whole excitement of like a new area and new stuff is not there. So I get it. I get it. You know. I always wonder, you viewers that are watching, if like seeing something like this
Spirit into
is
this.
very boring for you, you know? You do not have nearly enough HP for me to worry about. You obviously can't be the thing that's lurking in the cave. You're way too weak.
Treasure!
Don't know what's lurking in this cave, but I will find it. I will find this lurker. Hello, lurker.
Let's beat them quick.
This is just a normal Alaroon. I don't understand why the Alaroon is the boss, and there was a literal Alaroon before this Alaroon that we just killed that was exactly the same. But they're like, nope, this is the one. This one is specifically the one.
Gold and silver
Get a flower.
treasure.
He was protecting
That
gold
issue's
thing.
settled.
Is that done now?
Great.
I should actually take all my... I should go to the recipe book and just take my idea points and use all of them. Just use all of them. Like, every single idea point. So I'm pretty sure that's the full extent of this cave explore. So far, so good. I mean, we're doing all the side quests. We're exploring. We fought a level 70 elite monster. It was a scroll. I think that's the only reason we won. I think if we fought anything else, like the level 70 Dragonair, level 70 Wood Golem, level 70 Birdie, level 70 anything, we would have lost. But I think specifically the level 70 little squirrel was our best bet. Also, we were lucky, of course. The squirrel used 2 heals in a row that healed for like 40 damage in total, which obviously for me is not a problem. I can get through 40 heal, no problem. So I think we're lucky. But then as soon as it did a calamity, we were just like fucking done. Almost one-shot it with one calamity. So it just shows you we got very lucky on that fight, and that's the only reason we won that fight was because the scroll healed. If the scroll had not healed, if he had actually attacked all those turns he should have healed, I'm pretty sure he would have lost. But it was good. It was a good 5,000 free experience, you know. Just good stuff. So quest-wise, we only got this greeted one and this one, but our map's only at 95%, so there still is a map for us to explore. And I'm pretty sure it's this section over here at the lake. You see, in between this lake and this campfire, highway end and this lake. So right in between this lake and this campfire, there's like this little, at the lake, that little pot that isn't colored in, but you can kind of see that there's stuff there. There's obviously some kind of sidey questy thing that gets us there. I have no idea how to do it. I'm assuming I need some little boat, but I don't see a blue boat path, so I'm not sure. Maybe we get an item that lets us like walk on water or something. I don't know.
Special?
All I know for now is that I'm at 95% on the Traveler's Grove, and that annoys me because I want to be at 100%, obviously. There's a cave. Do you see that? Do you see this? Look at the bottom of that map. Puni! I'm trying to show off something. There's a cave, so there's obviously some way to walk on water, or fly over water, or float on water, or something. Because look very carefully on the map right now. If you look right now at the top of the map, you'll see that there's a golden cave thing right there. And that golden cave at the way bottom, the south section of that map, that is through this pathway. So I need to get through that pathway somehow. So there has to be an ability or an item that lets you go into rivers. Because you can see over there by the lake section specifically, there's a lot of like unshaded areas. And that's what's making up this last 5% of this map that I can't explore. And it's a little bit annoying for me because I hate it when I can't complete a map. It really grinds me. But it's probably for a reason, I'm assuming. So where are we going to go next? What's the next episode going to be? We can either go to the donor section, which I don't really want to do. Or we can go for the... I was hoping one of the caves would actually lead us through. Doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Or we can go for the... What is it called? Thinking, but my brain is not working with me right now. The Silent Forest. The Silent Forest, of course. I think I'm going to do Silent Forest next. There you go. You can have my B quality level 37. You get to kill these flowers. The flowers along these trees help soothe the traveler's spirits. The hope is that they'll make them want to pass by this way again. Okay, I don't know why we want them to pass by this way. There's nothing here.
Gathered it. I'm kind of thirsty.
This is very frustrating for me that I can't get to this section on the map at all. I hate that. I really hate that. The thing is, we kind of need to wait for it to rain now. And I don't know how long it could take to rain. So I'm going to run around and look for the rain. And I'll edit this to the part where the rain is up so we can finish the last quest in this area. And then basically after it rains and we get the items here, we'll be good. And here we are. Finally got it to rain. Literally ran around for like 30 minutes to make this happen. But we got it to rain. And that's good because now we can finish the episode. Done. Awesome. So that should be all the quests here. Yes, all the quests in the 5 years done. We don't have 100% right yet, 96%. Which is kind of frustrating. But we need some kind of boat or way to travel on water to hit the 100% mark here. And I'm not entirely sure how to get that or what to do. We know there's an extra cave at the bottom there at least. So we know there's at least one more cave that we need to explore and see over here in the Traveler's Grove. There's a couple of level 70 elite monsters. 3 in total that I know that spawn. 3 areas where elite monsters spawn here. It's actually, they make a beautiful triangle, ironically. Where they spawn, it makes an exact triangle, which is kind of... I wonder if that means something. Maybe in the middle of that triangle there's some kind of special monster. I'm not entirely sure. I can't show off the triangle because I unfortunately can't move a little further around the map, which I really think sucks, but it is what it is. And that's the Traveler's Grove. So we're going to go up here to the Silent Forest. And the next episode is going to be the Silent Forest. I'm still going to call this Traveler's Grove 100%. But technically speaking, it's not Traveler's Grove 100%. And we're going to be coming back here as soon as we unlock the way to travel on water and... or whatever's needed to explore the full extent of the area. So we're going to head upwards now to what I think this is the Silent Forest. We're going to do the entirety of the Silent Forest. That is a little bit long, so I might take 1 or 2 episodes. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to probably split this one. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you on the next episode where we go to the Silent Forest and do that. Maybe I can speed run it. You know, I've done it before. I kind of know what's going on, so maybe I can play it really, really fast. It's got a lot of caves, a lot of areas to explore, but that's fine. And so far, so good. You know, we've finished the Partial Plains, we've finished the 5 years, and we've done the Traveler's Grove now, the best of our capabilities. And we're going to now head to Silent Forest in the next episode. Thanks once again all for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. And of course, subscribe if you haven't here already, so you guys can be updated as soon as new episodes release, which are released every single day on my channel. I hope you guys have all been enjoying the Atelier series. This is Endgame, as I said in the beginning of the episode, which makes me extremely happy. I love Endgame, and I love the fact that we had Endgame. For now, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more Atelier Firis and the journey of the mysterious alchemist.